Next, degree of freedom. So that is degree of freedom. We write F. We show by the F. Look at here. The minimum number of, what is that? The minimum number of independent variable factors. What is that? The minimum number of independent independent variable factor variables factors such as pressure or temperature or concentration. Pressure, temperature, concentration, which are to be specified which are to be specified in order to define system, which are which are what is that, which are to be specified which are to be specified in order to in order to define define system in order to define system completely. What is that degree of freedom? Degree of freedom means the minimum number of independent variables, independent variable factors, independent variable factors such pressure or temperature, concentration, in which are to be specified in order to define system completely. That is the degree of freedom. What is the degree of freedom? This one. The minimum number of independent variables factors, pressure, temperature, concentration, which are to be in that three, which are to be specified in order to specified specified to the describe the system, specified to describe the system completely. That is called the degree of freedom. So I give the one example, right? This is the definition of the degree of freedom. Look at here. I am take the water system. This is the ice and here is the water and here is the vapor. At a freezing point, at freezing point. Now ice is equilibrium with the water, water is equilibrium with the vapor. So here at the freezing point, the water systems of the three phases are in equilibrium. Ice to water, water with the vapors. So ice is the solid, okay. Water is the liquid, okay. Vapor is the gas. Now here is the how many phases are there here? Three phases. Solid phases are three. Phases are equal to 3. How many components? We can be write the tree equation in the equation. Ice is H2O, water H2O, vapor H2O. The components are equal to 1. Okay, right. Now we find out the degree of freedoms. Now I give already I said that one. What is the formula? P plus F equal to C plus 2 or F equal to C minus P plus 2. So this is a formula for the calculation of degree of freedom. Look at here, we find out the degree of freedoms. We know already what is that C equal to F equal to C. C is the number one component. P, how many phases? 3 phases plus 2. Here is the positive of 2. This is also plus of 2. Plus. So 3. 3 minus 3. So then 0. Clear? F equal to 0. So F equal to 0 means what it is indicating here. Here in the condition, in the water system, no condition has to be specified to define the this system, water system. No condition has to be specified. Means no condition is necessary to specified in order to define the system completely. Are you understand? Here pressure is not need and temperature is not need for the to define of total define the it is not need for the pressure and temperature to define overall that system. Overall system means the water system. Clear? Here is no need of pressure and no need of temperature in this system. So that is F equal to 0. F is equal to 0 means non-variable. What is that? Non-variable or non-variant. Non-variant means here is no need for the pressure and temperature to define the system. Clear? No condition is necessary to specified in order to define system completely. So no condition is necessary to be specified in order to what is that? Define system completely. So no need there here. Pressure is not need and temperature is not need. So when you the pressure or temperature increase or decrease, in that 3, what are there in equilibrium? In that 3, one phase is disappeared. One phase is disappeared. So this is the degree of freedom. So this is a non-variant. I will go another example. Look at here. I take the ice and water. Here in the system, 2 phases are in the equilibrium. One is the ice, one is the liquid of the water. Look at here. How many phases? Phases are here in the system 2. One is solid, one is a liquid. How many components? Components are equal to 1. S1. What is the formula of degree of freedom? F equal to C minus P plus 2. Look at here, F. How many components here? One component. You write 1. Right. How many phases? 2 phases. Plus 2. Plus 2 plus 1 plus 3. Plus 3 minus 2. Plus 3 minus 2. That is equal to 1. Then F equal to 1. So F equal to 1. This is the monovariant. What is that? Monovariant. Monovariant means here only one variable factor. Here only one variable factor condition. Here one variable factor has to be specified has to be specified in order to define system completely. Either pressure or temperature. Either pressure or temperature. What is that? Only one variable factor has to be specified in order to define system completely. Either pressure or temperature. If you know pressure, so temperature to define the system. Or if you know already temperature, pressure is to define the entire the total complete of define totally that system to define by the pressure. What is that? Monovariant. Monovariant means only one variable factor to specified to completely define the system. Only one variant factor, either pressure or temperature. But here, no necessary of the pressure and temperature. Here, no need for the pressure and temperature to explain about the define the system. Because of it is at the place of freezing point, there is the freezing point consists of specific temperature and specific pressure. So there is no define the pressure and temperature of the system. That's why it is a non-variable. Are you understand? Non-variables means what is that? No condition has to be defined or no condition has to be specified. No condition is necessary to specified in the order to define system completely. Define system completely. No condition is necessary. No condition is necessary to specified in order to define system completely. But here in the ice and water, that is a monovariant. Clear? Monovariant means only one variable factor has to be specified in order to define system completely. So one variable factor to define the system. Only one variable factor define the system, either the pressure or temperature. Right, I will take the next one. This is the water system, that is the ice. For example, here to look at calcium carbonate, they forming calcium oxide plus carbon dioxide. Calcium carbonate solid state, calcium oxide solid state, gas. The compositions are different there. Calcium carbonate, calcium oxide, carbon dioxide. But phases, this is a solid. How many phases are here? Here in the equilibrium, phases are equal to 3. This is the different composition. This also different, and this one also different. Solid, but composition different. 1, 2, 3. 3 phases. Calcium carbonate one of the component. Calcium carbonate one of the component. Right now here, components. How many components here in that? The reaction when these two mixture with the when you calcium carbonate, calcium oxide and carbon dioxide combine together, we getting calcium carbonate. So these two are the components. Component of calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. How many components? 2 components. So that this equilibrium by the calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. So we cannot be directly forming of this calcium carbonate without these calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. So now here in the equilibrium, that components are 2. This is a calcium oxide 1 and 2. These two reactant to forming of calcium carbonate. So that's why components, how many components are there? Yesterday I given one formula also. That what is that? Component C equal to N minus E. What is that n? N is the number of species. Number of species, how many there? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Number of species, 3. What is the E? Number of equations. How many equations are there here? Only one equation, one chemical equation. That is 1. How many? 3 minus 1. What is that? C equal to 2. From this formula, so we get the component 2 here. Look at here. This is the formula. Number of species in the participating in the equilibrium and number of chemical equations minus number of chemical equations. Single equation. So here components 2. What is the degree of freedom? How we can find out degree of freedoms? Right. See here, F equal to C minus P plus 2. Right. Components 2, phases 3. Next plus 2. 4. Clear? Components, how many components are there here? 2 components. 4 minus 3. That is 1. What is that? 1. F equal to 1. F equal to 1 means what it is indicating? Now one variable factor, either pressure or temperature, to define the system completely. What is that? Either pressure or temperature to define system completely. Clear? Only one variable factor has to be specified in order to define system completely. That is called the monovariant. Are you understand? If maybe bivariant. Bivariant means their pressure and temperature both are specified. Temperature and pressure both are specified to define the system completely. Clear? Both are. Which are that? Pressure and temperature both are specified uh, uh, both are to specify to define the completely system. This is the degree of freedom. Clear? Are you understand? Okay. So once again, I can repeat the degree of freedom. What is the definition? Degree of freedom means, what is that? The minimum number of independent variable factors such pressure or temperature or concentration which are to be specified in order to define the system completely. Define the system completely. That is the degree of freedom. Okay. What is that? The minimum number of independent variable factors such as a temperature, pressure, concentration, which are to be specified to describe the system completely. That is called the degree of freedoms. If degree of freedoms is equal to 0, there is no need of any conditions to specified to define the system. There is no need. There is no condition has to be specified. There is no need of the pressure and there is no need of the temperature for the defined system. Clear? That is the non-variant or zero variant. Clear? Right. Next, maybe F equal to 1 means the degree of freedom may be the 1. That is monovariant. Monovariant means the system defined by the whatever that system, for example, that system defined by the either the pressure or the temperature. Only one condition, only one variable factor has to be specified in order to define the system completely, either pressure or temperature. In that, one is to define the system, pressure or temperature. Or maybe F equal to 2. F equal to 2 means degree of freedoms may be 2. If any of that system, pressure and temperature both are to specified to add, what is that? Both are to specified to define the system completely. Means the pressure and temperature both are required to define the system completely. So this is the degree of freedom. What is the phase? What is the component? Phase is the homogeneous. Next one, homogeneous, physically distinct, and mechanically separable portion of the system. Now, whatever that part of portion that to by a definite boundary surface, what it is separate that portion by a definite boundary surface. Next, what is the component? Component is the minimum. What is that? The smallest number of independent variable constituents taking in the part of the equilibrium. So that can be written in chemical equation. That compositions are to show in a are to expressed in a chemical equations. That is the components. Component means we can be write how many compositions are in the equilibrium in a chemical equations. Right. Next one is degree of freedom. That one, I think this is to understood all about that degree of freedom and components and phase.